The open house show is always in search of the most beautiful, exceptional, and elevated homes in all of America. Today, our search has brought us to beautiful South Padre Island on the southern tip of Texas to see an array of different luxury condominiums and befores and afters that will shock you. Joining me now is my friend Pam Aikman of Sisters Interiors.
Nice to be here.
The senior designer and project manager. Nice to see you, Pam.
Thank you for having us.
Before we begin our tour of condos, I can't help but to notice a couple of key items in the distance out there.
We have SpaceX across the bay there. You'll see we've got the 2 rocket pads right there, and then there's another tower right beyond where you see the high rise. That is where they build the rockets. So great spot here to watch the launches when they occur and see everything that there is to see that has to do with SpaceX. It's amazing.
I've got to say, before we've even stepped into the balcony, this is fantastic. You have the Gulf on one side, you have the Laguna Madre and the Causeway on another. This is worth the money, just the view.
And this isn't the only view. We're going to see much more as we take a tour through all of the condos today. Oh, wait a minute. You're not going to believe what this looked like before we started. Come see it. So come on in and look at this. Isn't it just amazing?
Oh my goodness. Wait a second, Pam. How can something be on the 16th floor and look that dark before?
Well, I tell you, we had a few challenges, but there's a couple of key elements. First of all, the mullions, which they were the brown paint. And once we painted those white, it just opens it up. Plus, we added the circumference around. We put little puck lighting, which brings in a little bit of additional light. But as you can see during the day, you don't need much. Come here, Rob. I want to show you this Walker Zanger tile here and talk about this for a minute. This tile is gorgeous. You'll notice this is one piece right here. This is another piece, and they're interset all throughout. And we did it for the hallway. Doesn't this hallway feel spacious?
It's a tiny
really
hallway.
Tiny, but it feels really large.
It does, and I love the mirrors.
Isn't it something? We can always do a little fit check.
Yeah, of course. I've been checking and checking and checking.
Well, come with me. I want to show you something else back here. This was our inspiration, that tile I was just talking about. We took that same tile and we had this design laser cut into wood panels. And then it was placed along on this bed wall for an art feature. Isn't it gorgeous?
Gorgeous. For a primary bath without a window, you don't need it. It's perfect.
I know, right? What we did is we pushed the ceiling up, made it one level higher up. This was a tacky tub, one of those big square ones with heavy drapes. We took all of that out, of course, and made a beautiful walk-in shower.
Coming up, condos are often limited on space. So watch as Pam rearranges the space to maximize both views and room flows. Next.
Come on in, Rob. I can't wait for you to see this. It's absolutely stunning. This is serendipity.
Serendipity.
Isn't it wonderful?
Happenstance with a happy ending. I love it.
It's great. Welcome.
Now, Pam, what was the thinking behind this?
Well, I tell you, we wanted to make everything nice and compact to give us more room in the living room. The owners had grandkids, and so she wanted to be able to come down. They could all sit around the table, have breakfast together, lunch together, play games, put puzzles together, that kind of thing. Rob, I got to tell you, the best thing about this seating is everybody has a view. Look at it from here. We can see SpaceX. We can see over this way. We can see the old bridge there. We can see the new bridge there. You just sit here and you just take it all in.
Pam, who has a shower like this?
I know, right? Isn't it wonderful?
No, it's not wonderful. My water bill is going to be in the hundreds. Look at this view.
I tell you, it's going to be worth all of that for that view. This used to be a tub, but we needed to make this ADA accessible for the homeowner's husband. Okay. And so where the tub was, we made this totally curbless so you could wheel in if you ever got to be in a wheelchair. But we left this beautiful bench for her because she enjoyed soaking in a tub. Well, we didn't have space for a tub. So we left that. She could still sit and enjoy a glass of wine, enjoy the view, get the same effects, close it up, get all nice steamy and toasty in there. It's wonderful.
Coming up, dark, heavy drapes and flooring give way to light-filled elegance in this penthouse condo. Next.
Hey, Rob, come on in. I can't wait to show you this. This is considered one of the penthouses. The reason it's a penthouse and it's not on the top floor is because it's got more square footage. The top 3 floors, the 27th, 28th, and 29th, actually pop out about 2 feet all the way around, and they've got windows. So it's created a whole new seating area. Isn't it wonderful?
Now, Pam, I'm assuming that when Sisters Interiors started this project, the normal gloom and doom, the how do you have so many windows and still have a dark room situation?
Well, I tell you, it happens because of during the time period when that was originally styled, it was nice, but it just became, it needed a change. It needed a refresh. It was, walls and heavy drapes, and of course, again, the brown mullions and the different heavy dark flooring. So we lighten it up and look at what it's become.
Now, did Sisters Interiors make some major changes to the kitchen? I love this kitchen.
Yeah, we absolutely did. And first one was how we just came in. We couldn't have done that before because this was a wall.
Pam, I volunteer to do the dishes because who doesn't want to wash the dishes and look out at that?
Absolutely right. We would have entered right through here. There was a column and a column. This was a wall where there was a wet bar. So that was our initial thing. The other thing is the ceiling was dropped and it had cove lighting. We got rid of all of that, raised the ceiling up. Of course, we had to leave the soffit because that's where the water sprinkler and so forth is.
Have another narrow hallway that you've made spacious miraculously.
We only use a tile package or a design package for one client. We don't repeat it from client to client. If this is what she selected and how we used it, we're not going to use it for our next client. This is theirs. Come check out this primary suite. You just need to take a minute and just breathe it in, right?
Oh my goodness, look at this view.
Isn't it something?
You need minimal artwork when you have...
Well, this is it.
It is.
That you open up, that's your $1 million view right there. But wait, we have another $1 million view here.
Oh, that's
But wait.
$2 million.
Make it 3.
Make it 3 because you can see all the way to the causeway and Port Isabel.
All the way.
Wow.